GTA 6 is going to suck. Here's why. We all love video games because they give us freedom, but modern games, especially from big studios, are completely stripping that away. Have you noticed how exhausting it is to play new games lately? You boot something up, you try to give it a chance, immediately you're hit with an unskippable cutscene, or you're just forced to stand there while some random NPC talks to you for 5 minutes straight. These scenarios made me delete half of my games instantly, and nobody is worse at this than Rockstar. Look at GTA 5 and Red Dead 2. Why do these games feel so bad to actually play? Because Rockstar is old-fashioned. They made billions of GTA Online and got lazy with the gameplay. They completely forgot about control. They forgot that video games are meant to be played rather than being watched. For example, playing Red Dead 2 is literal torture sometimes. Why do I have to manually open cupboards one by one just to grab an item? Why can't it just pop into my inventory? And even God of War fell into this trap. Go back and play God of War 3. It's brutal, it's fast, there's zero crap, the gameplay just flows. But look at God of War 2018. It's a great game, sure, but there are so many slow, annoying moments. The combat feels sluggish. After you press a button, you have to wait for Kratos to attack, instead of feeling like you're attacking in real time. Once you play something like Sekiro, you just can't go back to that waiting game. In a few months, Rockstar is dropping GTA 6, and as an old unk, I'm looking back at games that actually got it right, like Max Payne 3. Nobody talks about that game, but the pacing was perfect. You actually felt physically connected to Max. You could roll, dive, the controls were incredibly responsive. You didn't feel like you were steering a bag of bricks. But Rockstar doesn't care. They just follow the cash. And most people don't even care about mechanics or clunky controls, which blows my mind because aiming a gun in GTA or Red Dead feels so disgusting. Walking around gives me a literal headache. And all of this is happening because Rockstar is trying so hard to copy real life, and in the process of doing that, they forgot that real life is boring. We play games to escape reality, not to deal with the chores. And also take the missions, for example. If you don't do exactly what Rockstar tells you to do, you get an instant mission failed screen. And now compare that to Phantom Pain, in which I have over 150 hours. Why? Because it actually gives you freedom and control. You look at the objective, and you decide how to approach it. The game lets you be creative, and Rockstar doesn't want that. For some reason, they want to be that one awful annoying teacher that everyone hates. So, when you take a money-hungry studio that hasn't changed its gameplay formula in 14 years, what do you get? An easy prediction that GTA 6 is just going to be one gigantic, realistic world inside of a computer screen paired with the most boring mid-gameplay you have ever felt. Trust me, turtles have better reaction times in real life than these two will have in the game.